Breaking tradition.
Nothing works, Brad. Now we had so it's well, we just had 2 quick power outages yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I really need this React thing to stop pulsating in the bottom of the Skype toolbar. What the frick is wrong with this program? Anyway, I had my wireless network wouldn't come up at
Really?
first. Yep, it was very strange. I left the Aero thing unplugged for like a couple of minutes, and it finally came up, and I was like, oh my god, I thought maybe something happened there. And then since then, it blooped off again. The wireless that time came right back, but I can't get any machine to work on wired right now. So yeah, and I don't know what's up with that. So I'm gonna troubleshoot that one today. The lights are all coming on the switch and everything. I've unplugged it a couple times, obviously.
Yeah.
But I spent about 2 hours last night, which is kind of weird because I do this kind of a, factory reset install stuff a lot. And I was really, I was just like, I just want to be, ready for today, whatever. And when I went to bed, it was great, except for the Ethernet. So,
Yeah.
because at first I wasn't sure if it was the computer or whatever. And I got up this morning and my Focusrite won't connect, which is the USB box I use to connect the microphone I usually use. So I'm sure the audio is terrible. I apologize. I will try to fix. Seriously, this React thing keeps popping up and it's animating.
React.
Plus, it's in the toolbar animating like a heart, and I want to kill it because when nothing works, I get really mad. And this thing mocking me while nothing works is the only thing worse than nothing working, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we could be here to...
off?
I would say suffer in silence, but you're pretty vocal about it.
So. Oh, no, I'm not going to suffer in silence. I'm just gonna suffer.
I got to tell you, I'm tempted to make a dumb purchase. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not.
Okay.
There's a work-related aspect to this, and you'll understand why. And if I could find one like really cheap, I'd probably do it. I'm not going to spend like $500 on one of these things. Remember those old Snapdragon ARM-based Windows dev boxes that they had? I think you had one for all of 7 minutes before you realized it was not great.
I don't think did I get one? I'm not sure I got one. But yeah, anyway,
I thought you bought one and sent it back. Anyways, I'm tempted to get one of these things, and let me kind of explain why. Because what I could do with it is, so at Stardock, we're actually working to port a bunch of our software over to ARM. So like Start 11, Fences, and all that stuff. What I need is a headless box for ARM that I can just plug directly into the network. Never, use it except for when I'm just RDPing in or using Multiplicity, which we make to test our product. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to go look this up because it just occurred to me that I didn't think I had any ARM PCs on hand, and I actually do have one that is it's an HP something. It's it has like the faux leather cover and whatever. It's honestly, it's not bad. I brought it back up to speed and installed, just to have, so at least I have something, but it's got to be, not counting the stuff that's about to come out, it's got to be at least 1 generation old, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's not here, so I can't really look at it. But it's I assume that thing you're talking. This is the Microsoft box, right?
It's the Windows Dev Kit. Oh, they're $600. Jeez.
Yeah, so that must be like their SQ2 or whatever processor whatever Microsoft has. Do they not sell these anymore? How are you?
I'm on their website. It says add to cart, $600. I thought there was an older version.
What's the name of what's it
called? Like Project Volterra, but
no, I know, but what's the real name you're looking at? What's
Windows Dev Kit 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the biggest challenge here is that I actually have a Surface Pro X, which would work, and I could probably just use that. But
that's the thing. So what's in your? So you have the first Surface Pro X,
the very first ARM Windows.
So this is probably the next one up, but then it's like the next newest one. Oh, yeah. Actually, it's just the Snapdragon Gen 3 compute platform. That's interesting that Microsoft didn't use their own thing on this. So this is like the little Mac mini looking thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Not going to spend $600 on one.
that is probably the most recent chip as of today, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Because I have a nice little server rack. I could just toss it in, but it feels weird to toss that Pro X in there, maybe. But I don't know. I just leave it on all the time, I guess.
Yeah.
Turn the display off. Sure, that's possible, maybe.
I don't know enough about this. The problem is these things, were garbage for so long. It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
You know? So I think what I have is an HP Elite Folio, which is Snapdragon CX Gen 2. So the thing you're talking about is Gen 3. So I bet the differences are fairly minor, honestly. But
yeah, it's more so that it's just doesn't have a display and whatever.
Yeah, that's okay. One thing I've been doing with like desktops lately, when I need, like last night I did this, use a little USB-C display. I sat out in front, we watched TV. I just grabbed a portable keyboard and mouse and a little portable, USB display and got the thing all set up. I thought, jeez, man.
I was looking on eBay to see if they had someone like doing a fire sale. Nope.
eBay fire sale, yeah. 7-nanometer design. I don't know, man. We're like months away from something that should be, will be better. I don't know.
Appears to be.
I know.
Yeah.
You can always just use a Mac. I bet a lot of people over there have a Mac.
The Parallels works pretty darn well. I will.
Yeah.
I think the thing that kills me the most is that File Explorer runs better on Windows on ARM via Parallels on a Mac.
I should be doing my photo thing on that. That's another one. Like I every morning and then sometime else in the day, like between dinner and TV time or whatever, like I'll spend an hour in the morning and at least an hour at night working on this photo thing. I've been, the consolidation thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been using this one computer because it has a lot of storage. I could download all the stuff locally and, work with it locally, whatever. And, the File Explorer performance and reliability is horrific. And you get to a point where like you go up a folder level or whatever, and then all of a sudden the icons are all garbled and everything. You're like, all right. And so for a while I would like crash Explorer, rerun Explorer, and that would do it. And then the last couple of days I crash it, bring it back. It's still garbage. I reboot. Mm-hmm. And I just had the first experience where on a fresh boot, it came up and it was like some of the icons were kind of garbled. And I was like, boy. Mm-hmm. And I don't think it's going to, I like reset this computer, minimized all the crap on it, did all this offline sync that took forever. And this might have been a month ago, like a month and a half, maybe most or whatever. But I'm going to have to I'm going to have to blow the thing away and I'm not done. Like it never even survived this one project. Like that's how bad File Explorer is. It's so awful. And I wish to God I have looked, there are a lot of third-party tools, but they're just.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's coming from somebody who makes a third-party start menu. Like I get it.
Yeah. Well, right. But see,
File Explorer is a different beast,
what I really want is like the old Win32 clean, simple, whatever, the one from Windows 7 maybe or something. Actually, Windows 8, they did some good, actually did some performance stuff there too. Maybe that version. The whole modern, I swear to God, I think the problem might be all the crap on top of it, not the entire problem. The performance issues are something that's just like architectural, but I don't understand why this thing is so garbage. Like it's just unreliable. It's awful. I don't know.
Anyways, it's a Monday.
Microsoft, you know why they're actually shipping so many updates, Brian?
Why?
And so we have to reboot our computer so often, so we don't notice stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. You think that's the big conspiracy plan?
There's your conspiracy, yeah.
Look, we figured out how to improve Windows performance. Just get the user to restart the computer at least once a week. So we'll go to A, B, C, and D updates.
That's why they want to make reset easier and put it in Windows Update. That will become like part of Windows Update. It will reset your computer every time you reboot. I'm telling you, they solved it. They solved it. So stupid. I hate Mondays.